Here they come right now. 403,000 is the initial jobless claims number. That is pretty much in line with what economists had expected. Economists surveyed by Bloomberg. This is for the week ending October 15th. And yet again, it is around that 400,000 level that we've been watching very closely. It shows that basically companies are not laying off as much, but they're also not hiring as much either. Now, continuing claims are coming in at 3.72 million. That is above estimates. Dominic is with us with some market reaction. Dom?
Well, what we're looking at market reaction-wise, not a whole bunch of activity. As we went into that number, the S&P futures were just around 1212. You can see not much of a change there, up less than 1 point there. 1260 is the last read there. As we look at the Dow Jones, though, having about 11,487, still up 43 points. NASDAQ futures up about 0.25% after yesterday's losses. Now, with the S&P futures, we are seeing those more towards the higher end so far today. They've been drifting higher so far this session. So, again, futures are still near their highs of the session, even after this jobless claims report. Looking at the Treasury complex, of course, here 2.15%. We have seen that kind of come down a little bit, 2.18 the last read there. So still hovering around 2.2% for the 10-year yield. 2-year yields unchanged right now. And throughout the course of the morning, we've seen those yields start to kind of gradually go higher. So, again, these jobless claims numbers are having an impact, although muted for right now. We'll see if that changes. More volatility as we head towards the opening bell, Betty.
And Mike, thank you, Dom. And Mike, you know, we're not really budging from this 400,000 level.
No, let's put the graph up on the screen. You can see there were hardly any changes over the past 5 weeks. Actually, since the late weeks of July, we've been under 420,000, except for the month when we had the hurricane, a brief spike up. Other than that, it's been very stable, which suggests a lot of uncertainty out there. Companies are not hiring people, but they're not firing any more people. We're kind of treading water. This week, we see a revision of 5,000 more last week. And then a decline of 6,000 this week, so it's a net gain of 1,000. Really no change, Betty. Says out there companies are waiting for something, but it hasn't happened yet.